The congested alleys in Kolkata, India lead to an urban wetlands that the bicycle tour operator calls green eye candy. Now, before we get to the wetlands, a fishmonger on the side of the street has caught my eye. And how much is it for a kilogram?
250 rupees a kg.
That's it? Wow. So $5, or I guess four American dollars for a kg for this, well, succulent fish. I don't know if it includes supplies though. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are in Kolkata, India, and yes, we're going to take a bicycle tour through the alleys to get to some isolated wetlands. Halt! Tundra vegetation. Surprisingly works out here.
Say, this torpedo tube is...
So this is one of the Alvar entry points where we'll get a great visual of the green eye candy, what I've been talking about. And this is just an amazing but difficult trail. So we'll have a look and maybe come back.
So why are the wetlands important for Kolkata?
Calcutta is the only city in the world which does not have a solid human waste disposal plant. You go to New York, Mumbai, Calcutta, Delhi, London, Hong Kong, they all have human waste disposal plant which costs a lot of dollars. So we have this natural wetland which is like flowing with our human poo, and it biodegrades automatically and it converts into fish food. So that's why Calcuttans are fish eaters, and that's why fish is so cheap out here, because the fish food doesn't cost us. It's a human poo which gets converted with the help of the sun and bacteria and becomes plankton or algae, which is very good for fish.
Maybe I'm now going to take a look at these fish along the street and in the markets in a different light, knowing well that they've been fertilized as
By us.
Yes, by human poo.
So it's a natural aquaponics going on. People spend a lot of money to set up aquaponic farms where we use fish poo to grow vegetables. Here it happens naturally.
I'm working up a sweat cycling in this early morning. I can't imagine lifting bricks one by one for an entire day. Ugh. I was waved to come over here and check out the fresh produce. Untested and uncleaned. Neutral.
So this is a fishing community.
Okay.
In these small buildings surrounding us, the fishermen who fish out here live here, eat here, work here. And they go into the wetlands with their boats and fish and come back. And then they take fishes in cycles, in urns. You'll find cycles and urns at the back, and they take it to the fish market where they sell their wares. এক টব মধ্যে কত কেজি এসে যায়? 35 kg per tub.
Something went bloop. I saw something slither. What is that, Shirish?
That's a water snake. They're harmless. They are found in the monsoon times, rainy times. When you try to click on them or shoot them, you'll generally not be able to. But when you're riding or walking, suddenly you'll see them, and that's the sight you get to absorb in your memory.
Well, just as well that they're in the memory and nowhere near my bicycle.
They're harmless.
Oh, they look too big to be harmless. There he is. Hey.
Wow.
All right. I think I got it.
Bio net made out of bamboo. When the human poo is going into the wetlands, the fish cannot come back out because there's a tunnel inside this where we are standing. So they go back to the canals. The fish cannot swim up. That prevents the fish from coming back. So they stay in the wetlands for harvesting. This is the biofence
Ah, okay.
made of bamboo. Mach jai na na pupre. Etike mach jai na. মাছ নিতে যাচ্ছি মাছ they are going for fishing.
What type of fish?
এখন তেলাপিয়া পাবে আর কি পাবে ল্যালেন্টিকা তেলাপিয়া
Tilapia?
তেলাপিয়া
Oh, okay. How many people live in this village?
In this village around 50 to 100 people, but in this whole of the wetlands around 50,000 people.
These mountain bikes make this trail real smooth. And how far are we from Kolkata?
By car we are not even 10 minutes, though a car cannot reach here, but by cycle it's only 20 minutes.
Shirish, any general comments, final comments?
So I enjoy it every time I come here. You're enjoying it first time you come, but I enjoy it equally as much taking you people out here and experiencing the whole thing again.
Wonderful.
And I always learn something new because when my guests ask questions to the locals, I always learn something new also.
Well, there it is from the wetlands just outside of Kolkata, India. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder,
wetlands are
Borders
of
on Budgets,
tremendous importance.
long distance hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From Kolkata, India, thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Which one means avalanche? As Shirish explained, the fishermen, they are banging the water with their oars in order to attract the fish into one area before scooping it up with a large net. Did you like this episode? Great! Help Borders on Budgets grow. Hit the subscribe button below, and don't forget to share the story with your friends.